This is a major news story, Mother.
Darling, I am breaking apart here.
You want me to look at these clothes? Put something on.
Right.
And handle the biggest news story in Pine Valley this year?
Liza, these are the best outfits I could find in the entire state of Pennsylvania.
You bought these?
No, they're on approval. I've got to select one and then return all the rest. Otherwise, all the boutiques in Pennsylvania are going to own your mother.
Well, I hope they know what they're getting.
Liza, ordinarily I adore your zany sense of humor, but I've got to find something to wear tonight. The night is starting any second, and I can't make a decision.
Mother, I don't mean to slow down the millennium any, but I'm sure anything you pick will do.
I can't wear will do. I've got to be a goddess. And so far, these things don't even come close to nymph.
Ooh, I'm not touching that one.
Well, look at this, darling, for instance. This looks like Ming the Merciless, doesn't it? And this is like Barbarella. Well, Barbarella might... No, not tonight. Okay, and this is definitely Baby Jane. I mean, MGM I don't need. This is, too demure. This is too provocative.
Is that possible?
Look, Liza, this is not the Marian Colby of legend.
Oh, is this the kinder, gentler version?
This is the wrong color, darling. This is the wrong cut. This is too RuPaul, although I adore RuPaul. Oh, my God, look at all these over here. This is too long. This is too short. This... Oh, my God, Liza, look. Maybe this one will do. What do you think?
Mother, if you don't stop right now, I'm going to scream and never stop.
Liza, I desperately need your help right now.
Mother, stop. Just sit down and breathe. Sit.
Okay.
Mother, I'm sure that whatever you pick, you will look divine because you're a beautiful woman.
Liza, I can't wear a compliment, and I'm utterly incapable of making a decision right now.
Look, I'm sure that whatever you pick is going to be fine because Stuart will love you in whatever you wear.
No, he won't, darling. He's an artist. He has a cute sense of form and color. I mean, what if I wear something that makes him sick?
That's not possible.
Yes, it is.
Why? I've never seen you like this.
Oh, my God, I never thought I would feel this way again in my life.
Again?
Yes, my stomach rising to my chin, my head just floating all over the place. I mean, I feel like the night that your father was going to introduce me to his parents, and Oh, good Lord.
You're going to be all right,
Oh,
Mother.
Liza, I am just a silly old fool here.
You are not a silly old fool.
Do you really mean that?
For the first time ever.
Do you know I don't know what to say?
Okay, Mother, you know me. No mush, no gush. But maybe for the first time, I really see it happening. You're doing all the right things at all the right times. Mother, I'm proud of you. Just a minute. Hi. Sorry.
Can I come in?
Oh, please.
I've been looking all over town for you. You're hard to find, Marian.
Oh, I was trying on clothes like a fashion show for Liza, trying to make a decision for tonight. What do you think?
This one, the color is so warm, and this one feels like fog, like a heart of a cloud. And that one looks like every star on a summer evening. And this one is this says, look at this lady, she is something special. Liza, what do you think?
Oh, I think they're all attractive, Stuart.
Yeah. Not one can outshine the lady who's going to be wearing it, though. The reason I came was to bring you these. They're gardenias. They're white, so they go with anything that you might want to wear.
Oh, thank you, Stuart.
Oh, Stuart.
If you don't like them, you don't have to wear them.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, they smell so wonderful.
Oh, look, Liza. The pistil and the stamen.
What?
It's the story of creation, you know. Pistil and the stamen, and then pollen, and then a baby flower. Isn't that glorious?
Mother, you're scaring me.
Oh, no, Stuart has been tutoring me, and yesterday the subject was pollination and respect for all species.
Yeah, well, we should be good to all insects, especially bees. Bees.
Well, on that note, listen, Mother, why don't you take these to the fridge in the lounge? Keep them fresh. I just want to talk to Stuart for a minute.
Oh, all right, darling. I'll be back in a flash.
All right, thanks.
Bye, Stuart.
She walks in beauty like the night. Oh, you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yeah, this is kind of important, Stuart.
Okay.
Well, do you think that Adam is up to something with this dinner party? Trying to hurt my mother?
Adam doesn't really like your mom, and that's sort of the way it is. But you see, Adam's got these billions of facts in his head. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But a lot of those facts are not real. And so when he makes a decision based on those not real facts, then he's really, really wrong. But he can't see it.
So, what you're saying is that Adam doesn't see the whole picture.
Yeah, well, it's more like he sees the whole picture, but he sees a lot of other pictures that nobody else can see. And he's thinking that your mom is bad for me. He's using that not real part of his facts and the not real picture.
I see.
So, but I think he's trying to accept her. He knows I like her, and he's trying to accept her. He really is.
You really think that he's trying to do that?
Oh, yes, he is. Adam loves me. He really does. And he knows that she makes me happy, and so he's trying.
I hope you're right.
Yeah. I've told Adam that I think your mother is really fantastic.
You told Adam how you feel about my mother?
Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. And if he can't see that, then he can just stick it in his pipe and stuff it.
Hi. Did I miss anything?
No. I missed you.
Enough of whatever you two are talking about. I've got to get dressed, and I need to make a decision, so please, would you two help me?
Well, how about one potato, two potato?
You mean absolutely random? That's brilliant, Stuart. Don't you think so? Okay, I'm going to do that. One potato, two potato, three potato, four. Five potato, six potato. Make me beautiful galore. Oh, Stuart. Look, it's perfect. Oh, I love it.
How did you know that potato thing would work?
Because it's your mom that makes the dress perfect, not the other way around. What are you gonna wear?
Oh, I don't know. Stuart, a suit, maybe.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I might help.
You couldn't be any more handsome than you already are.
Oh, well, thanks. But I meant, I have a confession to make.
Oh, what?
I hate dinner parties. I never know what to say, but I think maybe this one's just going to be the people that I love most. And I think it may be the best dinner party of all time.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a night to remember.
I trust that. You're right. You've got to tell Cy to fix the sound on the enchantment spot. Didn't you hear the hissing S's?
He tweaked it as much as he could, Liza. He's done everything but retape the whole thing.
Well, if he can't mix it out, he has to retape it.
That'll mean overtime.
I don't care if he has to recast the actor, he has to fix it. Erica Kane will have our head if she hears this.
I don't suppose you'd like to tell Cy about this.
No, that's why I pay you the big bucks, to absorb Cy's yelling. Besides, Adam Chandler has invited his brother and my mother for dinner. And I'm not going to make her go through that alone. Nothing but nothing is going to keep me from it. Do you smell smoke? What's going on?
Sure, you want to spill the smoke? I think we're on fire.
Well, call the fire department. You gotta get everybody out of here in an orderly fashion. Marie, listen to me. Get everybody out of here and tell them to remain calm.
Where are you going?
To Studio One.
Is everything in place?
Check.
No potential problems.
It's taken care of.
Good.
When you stood next to it, it looked kind of pale.
All right,
Stuart.
go on. Get out. You know what to do.
Really,
Oh, this is beautiful.
Welcome, our guests of honor. Stuart, prompt as always.
Oh, Adam, everything looks absolutely lovely.
Look, he hired some musicians. Happy to do it.
Liza owes you an apology, darling. She doubted your sincerity.
Oh, Liza. She called, left a message. Some crisis at the station. She said to start without her. Should be by later. Champagne?
Well, thank you. What a shame.
Yeah, I wish Liza could be here. She'd love this. It's so festive. To my beautiful companion.
Oh, thank you, Stuart.
Your eyes are all sparkly. What the devil are you doing here?
You tell me. I get an invitation to a dinner party honoring Marian Colby? What the hell are you up to?
There must have been a mistake.
That's what I thought. Take a look. Spelled my name right and everything. I was gonna RSVP, but I just found it.
Well, my secretary must have assumed that since Liza was coming, you would, as an escort. No, it doesn't make any sense at all. Excuse me for a moment. Dad! Hi!
Hi, Stuart.
Yeah, welcome.
You certainly look ravishing tonight.
Doesn't she?
Oh, thank you, Dad. You look pretty good yourself. What are you doing here, by the way?
Well, evidently I'm accidentally crashing a very private party.
Oh.
His name was on the list, and he never got back to me. So I never explained to him about tonight.
Get back to work. Would you like to dance?
I'd love to dance.
Excuse us.
Excuse us, Dad.
I was right. Incompetent secretary. Sorry to have wasted your time.
Well, apparently I didn't. Your brother and Marian just invited me to stick around. Don't worry, I won't eat too much.
I'm not worried about anything, Tad. By all means, stay if you like.
Well, will wonders never cease? I just can't believe you extended yourself like this for Marian.
Marian and Stuart.
Right. Curiouser and curiouser.
You dance divinely, Mr. Full of Surprises.
I'm just trying not to step on your feet. But you really dance beautifully.
Well, I have learned a couple of things in my life. For instance, those are gladiolas, that's a lily, and those are mums.
I thought you didn't know about flowers.
I have been studying up on pistils and stamens.
You know what we ought to do?
What?
We ought to go to the botanical gardens next week. All the flowers are being bloom now.
Oh, I'd love it.
Of course, the flowers may all wilt when you come by. Out of jealousy. You're like my mural. Everything looks dull as mud next to you.
Thank you, Stuart.
Hey, Marian. Would you like a canape?
No, thank you, Carl.
You sure? I mean, you always were a fanatic for caviar.
Oh, well, I don't like it anymore. It's too fishy. Thank you anyway.
Who is that?
Oh, him. Him? He just, well, somebody that I knew. Once.
I mean, when I get my hands on the practical joker.
Liza, please. No one on the staff would pull something like this. With all the sensitive camera equipment around, especially with you owning and managing this station.
I know, they'd have to have a death wish. You know what? Get the visitors list from security. Could have been a messenger or a delivery boy or...
Nah, you don't really have any items around that could be easily stolen.
What are you talking about? That this could have been an attempted burglary?
Yeah, well, two guys at a savings bank last month, they set off a smoke bomb to create a diversion, and then they got the jump on the security guard.
A diversion? Damn you, Adam Chandler.
You're really a wonderful dancer, Marian.
What? Oh, yes, Stuart, thank you. So are you.
Having fun? Yes. I didn't know dinner parties could be fun. And you, Marian?
Tad, would you please dance with me?
I haven't finished my drink.
Oh, well. Now it's all gone. Come on. You don't mind if we dance, do you, Stuart?
No, go ahead. Marian loves to dance. She'll be doing a lot of that before the evening's out. You know what else she likes?
Not in my wildest imaginings.
Botany. I taught her about some flowers and things, and tonight she knew the name of every flower in there. She likes my painting, too. Well, it must be a pretty smart lady, right?
It's important you and Marian get to know each other better.
Yeah. Well, we already have a lot in common. Excuse me, I have to check on the kitchen.
Hey, who's leading who here?
Tad, don't look now, but those men who just came in. Don't look, please. Oh, dear God in heaven.
Maybe we should just sit this one out.
Please, I need your help, Tad. Those men who just came in, the two waiters, the musician behind me.
What the hell are you talking about?
Listen, I know them, Tad. I mean, I knew them in my colorful past, okay? I knew them.
New? You mean as in...
Oh my God. Adam Chandler strikes again.
I mean, could this be possible? I mean, could all these men? Oh my God, Adam has set me up, and I am drowning here in a sea of ex-lovers.
Excuse me. Yeah. This is a private party.
Oh, I know. It said so on the invitation. Are you Adam Chandler?
No, I'm Stuart.
Stuart, it's nice to know you. Listen, you and I have something in common.
What? Are you an artist?
Oh, no, heck no. No, I'm talking about our friend Marian Colby.
You're a friend of Marian's? Mm-hmm. How do you know her?
Well,
Excuse me. Stuart, darling,
Marian. It's one of your old friends. Look, I didn't get your name. Introduce us.
hi. How are you?
Fred Farley. She always used to call me Tiger.
Oh, yes, Tiger. It's really nice seeing
How'd you meet, Tiger?
Oh, it was the real estate convention. Remember? Boy, was that wild. We moved a lot more than property.
Well, it was really nice seeing you again, Tiger. Bye-bye. Stuart, darling, listen, I really think I need to get some air right now. I mean, why don't we go to the botanical gardens right now?
Right now? We haven't had dinner yet.
Oh, but it's so zany, you know, so Scott and then Zelda. And then we all know how she ended up, don't we?
Well, I think Adam might get upset if we leave now. He's even invited some of your old friends. Marian, you mustn't plot your own getaway. The evening's still young. The fun's just beginning.
What are you doing here?
Never mind that. Guess who came to dinner?
You've really done yourself proud, haven't you, Adam?
Well, I thought it'd be a good idea for Stuart to meet some of your old friends. Isn't there a saying that says you can judge a person by the company she keeps? Picture time. Picture time. You stand over there next to Adam. And I want to remember everything about this evening. Go on. Okay. That's it, gentlemen. That's good. In the back there, right, girl. Marian, smile.
Even the guys in the band.
Kill him.
Liza, I'm glad you're here.
Of all the hateful, underhanded things that you could ever do, this is the worst.
Liza,
Shut up. I know all about that little stunt you pulled at my studio. I have half a mind to report you to the fire warden.
I have no idea what you're doing.
You are despicable, beyond contemptible.
I just arranged for Stuart to get to know Marian.
Oh, I'm taking my mother home. Don't touch me.
Fine. How about another drink?
No.
Fine. Just for the record, your mother set herself up. All I did was sit.
We don't have to go to the botanical gardens.
Your mother has lived her life as a tramp. Look around you. She's not good enough for Stuart, and it's time they both realized it.
Hey, how's my favorite real estate agent, huh? This little lady and I spent many hours exploring exotic locales.
I bet she's good at what she does.
Oh, is she ever? I never bought a house from her, but we had a lot of fun trying out those empty rooms, eh?
Stuart, I really think I'm going to be ill.
Tad and I are going to take you home, Mother. Come on.
Hey, sweet stuff. How about a wet one for your old pal, Marty?
Excuse me. Marian's not feeling very well right now, so if you just, Marian, what is it? Seeing all your old friends too much for you?
Stuart, you don't understand. Do you think you could take me home right now? I'd like to leave.
Of course I will. Come on. Why don't you do the right thing, Marian? Why don't you tell Stuart who these friends really are?
My mother doesn't have to do anything, Adam. Come on, Mother, we're going to go home.
How long are you going to keep Stuart in the dark?
That's enough, Adam.
Adam, why are you being so mean to Marian all of a sudden? Would you tell him? Or shall I? Tell me what?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Why? Somebody tell me what's going on?
Mother, come on.
You win. You miserable, heartless... I'll tell Stuart myself.
No, Mother, don't.
It's all right, Liza. You see, Stuart, these men are not my friends. I don't even remember most of their names.
But they all know you?
No, not really. They think they know me, but they never knew the real me, not the way you know me, but that's beside the point. The reason I don't remember most of their names is because I met them when I was drunk. I didn't want to remember them anyway. And the ones I do remember are just vague, lurid memories.
Okay. Is that all you wanted to tell me?
Stuart, can't you see? This is my checkered past. Meet the real me. This is what your wonderful brother wanted you to find out about me, Stuart. You see, I have slept with all these men. And more. Take a good hard look at all these men, Stuart. Short, tall, dark, fair, young, old. Each and every one of them I've slept with. Including Tad Martin and several dozen others who are missing. Maybe you'd like a list, Adam. Oh, where did I find all these men, you may be wondering? That's easy, in several local, picturesque dives. See, I just walk in, I order a few martinis, get totally smashed, and then I pick up some man. Or some man picks me up, and then we just hit the sack, or the floor, or the back of an airport limo, or...
Don't, Mother, please, let's just...
Are you having fun? Or is this not quite the entertainment you had in mind? Because I want you all to know that you make me sick. You think you drip virility just because sad, lonely women talk to you in bars? Because they're so needy they might even go home with you for the night? But then, of course, in the morning you don't see them or know them. Oh, this This man respects women. He treated me like a lady. He's worth all of you put together. He didn't call me honey because he couldn't remember what else to call me because his wife wasn't around. He didn't grab onto my arm to keep him falling down in some drunken stupor. He cradled me in his arms, in his good, safe arms.
All right, that's enough. Show's over. Come on, clear out, all of you. Get lost.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Stuart, please believe me. I haven't been with any other man since that night I was with you. Because you're not like any of the other ones. I mean, your idea of a good time is a picnic or showing the bees where all the beautiful flowers are. Oh, I wish I could erase what I have been, but I can't. I am who I am. I'm a product of everything you saw in this room tonight, Stuart. But please, can you try to deal with that? Can you? Stuart, please say something. I guess this is just all too much for you.
Well, all those men. Yeah, I guess it is.
Well, then it's just as well that this all came out tonight, isn't it? Obviously, you and I were not meant to be together, were we? Goodbye, Stuart.
You are so dead. Finished. History.
Stand back, Liza. I'm on a mission.
Oh, you okay? Stuart, I would have done anything to save you this embarrassment tonight. I didn't know any other way to open your eyes. Marian looked so pretty tonight. I helped her pick out her dress. Did you know that? One potato, two potato. Well, no more picnics for me, no siree. I wanted you to know the truth about her. I didn't want to drag you into this trap, but I had no choice. You were so enamored, so starry-eyed. Maybe even falling in love. I love you, Stuart. And I acted out of love tonight. I hope you understand that. That's what this evening was all about. No, I understand. I know why you gave the dinner party. Then you're not angry with me. No. We're okay, you and I. I understand now. Stuart, I am so proud of you. You've seen Marian's true colors and you realize that she's just not good enough for you. Oh no, Adam. I've finally seen Marian's true colors. And I'm not anywhere near good enough for her. Stuart, Marian Colby is an indiscriminating hussy. Oh, I haven't heard that word in years. She's a slut. No, Marian is no such thing. All of those men, how can you deny that? All those men really like her, didn't you see that? She made them happy. They weren't just handsome and smart. They all had something to offer her. And she took it all from every one of them. Marian is the prettiest flower in the garden. She has the most colorful petals. And when you got the most colorful petals, you get the most bees. Bees. And with Marian, they get the sweetest nectar. And if there's more than one bee buzzing around her head, well, she can't help that. She's the queen. Stuart, what is the matter with you? In the last 30 seconds, you've referred to Marian as a flower and a queen. Yes, of course she is. And there are 1,000 other sides to Marian. How could she be satisfied with just one man? My point exactly, I think. That's very astute. I can't compete with that. Marian is just too wonderful for me. But thanks for the party, because I didn't really realize how much I'd let Marian down. Stuart, that's not why you what? Marian is not right for you. Don't ever think it's because you're not good enough. No, I've been very foolish. She's too special for me. She even gave me my flower back. Stuart, let me give you a lift home. You know, I want to be alone. Stuart? No. It's wilted already.
Marian, come on, give
Just
us
stand back, the two of you. What was I doing with these stupid dresses anyway? Looking for the perfect dress, like a teenager for the perfect prom.
Mother, I think you look lovely tonight.
It's absurd to think that I had a chance for happiness, Liza. I don't deserve a man as good as Stuart.
I thought that you and Stuart made a perfect couple.
Oh, yeah, sure. What do I know about the birds and the bees? The insects I know wake up trying to find their underwear. And to think that I accepted his invitation to the botanical gardens, me. I was going to wear a sundress and a straw hat. I mean, this is just... It's ludicrous. It's obscene.
Don't do it. Don't let Adam win.
That's right, Mother. Don't let him win. Don't let Adam beat you.
Liza, he's already beat me, don't you see? Adam just sped up the process. I pretended that Stuart knew all about my infamous reputation here in Pine Valley. It's common knowledge. So you see, this is all my fault.
Mother, don't say that.
It is. Just my luck. To fall for an honest, honorable man. Oh, Liza, did you see him? Did you see that sweet, gentle man? Looking from man to man in that room tonight. Seeing my indiscretions reflected in all of their eyes. Oh, my God, I hurt Stuart tonight. What have I done, Liza? What have I done?
Mama. Oh, Mama. Dad.
Yes.
Would you stay with her? There's something I need to do.
Let me. I'd love another shot to...
No. It's my turn.
How you feeling?
With any luck, the earth will open up and swallow me whole.
I'm gonna get you a box of tissues and a cup of coffee, okay?
Forget the coffee, Tad. Just bring me a bottle of poison, okay?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, go on, say it. I'm a louse, I'm a bully, I hurt your mother, you never want to see me again. You're just gonna stare at me? Yeah, Liza, you know I hate that. Come on. Yell at me, throw something, but don't just look at me like I'm a... Say something!
Oh, yuck. Scotch. It's so scotchy. And then, of course, I guess beggars can't eat choosers.
No, come here. You don't want to do that.
Oh, boy.
Come on.
Oh, boy. Oh, I want another drink, Tad.
No, you can't have another drink here. I want you to have some of this coffee I brought you. Look,
Oh, I don't want it. I don't want
This
it.
is
Oh,
not
boy,
going to
you are
help.
so good to me. You know that.
You are drunk.
No, really, darling. You've always been able to depend on you. I just adore you.
Mary, you got the jaws of a python. Look, you know, it's really not a good idea for you to drink. You know that, right?
Why not?
No, because you do things you don't want to do.
Oh, Tad, I never do anything I don't want to do. Ask anybody. Start with the 7th Fleet.
No, you don't want me, and you know it, okay? You want Stuart. No, come on, honey, don't start crying again. Look, all I'm trying to tell you is you've had a really, really bad night, and I don't think the two of us should make it any worse, okay?
You know you don't want me. Stuart doesn't want me.
Stuart doesn't know what he wants right now. Adam's got him completely turned around.
I'm just a dried up old empty husk.
Hey, you are not a dried up old husk, okay? You're just a little hurt and a little angry, not to mention half in the bag.
Yeah. Well, I know exactly what I can do about that.
And what is that? Where do you think you're going? Hey.
All those nights at Mr. Marty's Bubble Lodge, I learned a technique. If you don't feel it, fake it. And just a chair. Now listen to me. What's that guy's name?
What guy?
The guy that Liza introduced me to. What's his name?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he does the what's-its. He does the things with the reels and the tapes and
editing.
Yeah, him. He's 20-something and very nice and very firm.
That would be Josh.
Joshua. Mm-hmm. Oh, Joshua. That's very nice inside your mouth. You know that? Come say it with me. Joshua. That's delightful. Well, you know what? He works nights, if you know what I mean. So, I am going to be leaving you now, Tad. Bye-bye. Joshua! It's Marian. I've got something I need spliced.
What do you mean he explained things, Dad?
Adam was right. Marian and I don't belong together. She's so beautiful and sweet and fun. She could have anybody. Why would she want me?
Because she does, Dad. I've seen it.
Why shouldn't she? You are terrific. I'm not like those other men.
What do you mean? What other men?
Marian's friends. They're all handsome, smart, and some of them have really big muscles.
Dad, you are smart.
Well, I'm not smart.
Yes,
no,
you are. You are smart.
Okay, I'm smart about some stuff, but I'm not clever or handsome. I mean, not like them. You should see them. The way they walk around like Adam, all confident.
Dad, you're identical twins. If you think Uncle Adam is handsome...
No, but he's him, and I'm me.
You are 100 more times lovable than he is, and you can ask anyone about that. You are a wonderful person.
It's not about being wonderful.
Then what's it about?
It's about men and women and how that works. It's not about bees and honey and pistols and stamens. A man has to have something that I don't have if he's going to get the girl.
Who told you this, Uncle Adam?
No, I could see it for myself. I can't compete with them, Scott. They're shiny. You look at them because you have to. They're full of sparks. Like Adam. Just like Adam. I'm nice. But that's not going to hold Marian. Not when so many other men want her to.
So you're telling me you're just going to give up?
It's not Marian's fault that everybody wants her. And it's not her fault that I'm the way that I am.
Dad, if anyone else said that about you, you know I'd tear his head off. And I'm not going to let you get away with it either.
Well, stare at me all you want. Because I'm the same man I've always been. I'm the man you married. I'm the father of the child we
Shut
almost
up.
had. Oh, she does speak.
When I was about 5, my mother left me with a sitter who liked horror movies. And we watched one. It was that B-movie version of Faust, where the guy sells his soul to the devil. In the end of the movie, the devil came to collect his due. And he was so scary. He had fangs and this red cape, and there was fire everywhere, and I had nightmares for weeks. And my mother was sympathetic. She had fears of her own about the devil. But the only thing that she could say to me about him was that he didn't listen, no matter how hard she tried, and he was cold. Adam, I didn't believe in any of that. Heaven and hell. I always thought there was a reason why people believed or acted or reacted the way that they did. Because it was their childhood, or it was bad luck. You have changed my mind about that. I have tried to understand your selfishness, your self-centeredness, your narcissism. I have tried to forgive you for everything. But your world is all about you. And what you can have, and what you think, and what you do. And it's evil. It's how evil things happen. It's why they happen. And nothing penetrates that space that surrounds your heart.
That's not true.
Oh, you're emotional. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's this disconnect between your feelings and what you do. And you do terrible things.
I did what I did to keep people from being hurt. I am not the devil. You are in denial.
My mother is in tears because of what you did to her tonight.
Gave me no choice. I told Stuart that she wasn't right for him, that she wasn't capable of a decent relationship. I talked to your mother. I warned her to stay away from Stuart. I warned you, but no, you all had to persist in this ridiculous fantasy of your mother riding off into the sunset with my brother and his trust fund. I wasn't about to let that happen.
And of course, that's up to you.
You saw your mother rolling around on the lawn with Stuart. She forced my hand. It's better for Stuart to suffer a little embarrassment now than a whole lot of pain later on.
You are such a brain heap of...
Was that necessary?
You never do anything unless you want to do it. You're a Class A narcissist. Arrogant, deceitful, manipulative, selfish, boring, and greedy.
Boring?
You're always the same. It's me, and mine. How dare anybody have a life unless Adam Chandler gives the say-so? The big man gives his approval.
I have been protecting Stuart his whole life.
You want reality, Adam? I'll give you reality. Stuart, and I love him. He's an unusual man. He's not like you. He doesn't have your charisma. Women don't follow him down the street. And my mother, my been there, done it, seen it all mother, she had the guts to look through this baffled and bewildered little man. And she liked him. And he liked her. And you had to take it away because you're so miserable.
That's not true.
Stuart knows how to love. And he knows how to trust and respect and connect on the deepest human level. He may be a little touched in the head, but he's so touched in the heart. And it's a quality that you don't have. And so you wrecked his happiness, and my mother's, and mine.
I'm so ashamed of
Don't be
myself.
ashamed. You didn't do anything to be ashamed of. Thank God I was there to stop you.
Ted, you're so good to me. I don't deserve you. I don't deserve Liza. And I certainly don't deserve Stuart. Poor Stuart. He was so humiliated.
You really like him, don't you?
Yeah.
Good for you, honey.
It was wonderful. I haven't been that happy since ever. And you know me, old as best as hard, inflammable and dangerous to anyone who gets too close. But Stuart kind of snuck up on me. And there he was, all tousled hair and beaming grin, full of wisdom and wit and comfort. And don't take this the wrong way, Ted, but he's by far and away the best lover I've ever had in my entire life. And you know I've had a few of those.
Well, you know what they say, sex is what God gave artists to make up for money.
Well, he's got a lot of that, too.
Yeah, I know, life is so unfair.
Yeah, well, he's totally unaffected by it. I mean, he has it. It doesn't have him. And you know me, poor is really a disaster. But you know, sometimes rich can be even worse. You know, the snobbery and the affectation. Whereas Stuart, he's just pure. He was just pure. And it just makes me sick to think that everything we had was ruined in one miserable, horrible night. And it's all my fault.
It is not your fault. How can you blame yourself for what happened tonight? Adam set you up.
Because it's true, that's why.
Who cares? So you slept with a lot of people. Good for you. Join the club. Listen, how many women do you think Adam slept with in his time? Huh?
Oh, please, that's a truly disgusting thought.
Isn't it, though? So why don't you stop beating up on yourself?
It's not the sex, Tad. It's my life. It's my stupid, pointless life. And that's what Stuart saw tonight. He saw a lonely, desperate, pathetic woman who drinks a little too much so she doesn't have to feel anything. And then she picks up a man so she doesn't have to be alone. It's so weak and it's so ugly. And I just hate myself.
Hey, you know what you need? You need...
Okay.
Come on, honey. I'm gonna drive you home.
You're awfully good to me, Ted.
Yeah, you're gonna
Thank you.
hate yourself tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I already hate myself.
I didn't wreck your happiness, Liza. Our marriage ended because neither of us was able to cope with the loss of our child.
Is that what you tell the women when you're dating?
What women?
Oh, that must go over big. Mogul in pain. Next time, tell him the honest truth. That there wouldn't have been a divorce unless you forced me to sign the papers.
Forced you?
I begged you not to go through with the divorce. I told you that the miscarriage was not your fault. And still you had to see it through.
Nobody forced you to pick up that pen. You signed because you wanted to end our marriage.
I signed because you told me to. You demanded that I sign those papers.
But I didn't want the divorce. I wanted you. I wanted our life together. Children. I wanted our marriage.
And why did you sign the papers?
I wanted to be sure you wanted me as much as I wanted you.
Then it was a test?
Yes.
You're such an idiot.
I needed to be sure.
Oh, Adam, I begged you not to have the divorce. I groveled outside the courtroom. What more did you want from me? Do you want me to throw the pen at you and drop to my knees and beg you for your forgiveness?
You could have said no.
I did. You didn't listen.
Fine. Then I'm a fool. I am an idiot. I'm a deaf idiot. But allow me a moment to savor what I now know to be true, that you wanted me, that you wanted our marriage. I said, don't you realize what that means? We have another chance.
Adam.
Please don't say anything right now. I know how angry you are at me. I know you don't even think I deserve to have this conversation with you, but think just for a moment. What we have been given. It's another chance. You said so yourself. You couldn't understand why it all fell apart. Well, it shouldn't have. It didn't. We have another chance. We have a chance to have the life that we dreamed of. Children, a home.
You were so manipulative. You're not worth the time it would take to explain to you.
When you've calmed down, we'll talk.
When I've calmed down?
Yes, you're angry at me now about your mother.
Adam, I'm not angry at you. It's like being angry at lightning. I'm angry at myself for not protecting my mother and Stuart. And for hoping for one day, for 1 minute, thinking that it could have been. But I'm not angry at you. You gave me a great gift. And I know that now. Marry you? It would be like taking a blowtorch to my life. I think God was up to something when he took our child from us. I think God looked down and he said, no child deserves that. No child deserves to have Adam Chandler as a father. So I don't think we need to have that talk. Ever.
Hey.
Hi, how is she?
Drunk. I drove her home, put her to bed, came back for her purse. Sorry about that, Liza. She got into it before I could stop her.
You know, she doesn't even like scotch.
I know.
Here's to dinner parties.
Last one I ever attend.
Thank you for being a good friend. Taking care of my mother.
No problem. You take care of Adam?
How could I have married him?
I've asked myself that a couple times. Maybe just wanted to be married. Happens sometimes, you know. Sometimes people get sick and tired of being lonely and they want somebody, you know. They want a home, family, maybe some kids. So they roll over, bite the bullet, marry the next one that comes along. And guess what? You're not the first one to compromise.
It's so sad. We're so pathetic.
Well, that's why I don't intend to do it again soon.
What if...
No, don't go there. She is not out there. She doesn't exist.
But how do you get all the good things, the home and the family, if you have no one?
Well, I wish I could tell you. But you know, lately with Jamie being out of town and everything, I feel like there's nothing but me, my work, and my friends, and that's it. That's all I know. I sure do miss that boy. It's not the same around here when he's not at home. What?
You're a good dad.
Thank you. I hope so.
Have a baby with me.
Sure. We got any cream cheese? You can't have a bagel without cream cheese.
Not a bagel. A baby. A baby. Let's... You and me have a baby.